Superkids. Oh, Superkids. Is anyone here joining me? Oh, goodness. Superkids. Oh, where are my Superkids? Say hi if you are here. Let me know in the comments. Oh, do you ever feel worried? Do you ever feel a little scared? Oh, or maybe a little bit nervous? Oh, sometimes I feel that way. Oh, let me know in the comments if you are here and if you sometimes feel that way. I'll say hello in the comments. Oh, all right, Super Kids. It's Miss Caitlin here. And, we've been talking about feelings a lot lately. 2 weeks ago, we talked about how we all have a spark in us. And sometimes it's a little scary to show that spark. But we talked about how we can show that spark and how we can do great things. And then last week, we talked about how we can be world changers. Do you remember? Yeah. And today, I was supposed to pre-record this, but I was having quite a few tech monsters. And so here I am live, and we get to talk to each other today. So let me know in the comments. Say hello. Oh, I see Vicky Superkids here says, I sometimes feel that way. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like a big umbrella over me like this. And it feels like scared feelings, and it feels like oh, there it is, like worried feelings. And sometimes it feels like nervous feelings. Yeah. Hi from Isla. Hi. Oh, let me know, Super Kids. Oh, I think that might make me feel better. Let me know who you are and where you are from in the world. My name is Miss Caitlin, and I am one of the Super Kid Guides, and I am from Indianapolis, Indiana, here in the United States. Where are you from? Let me know in the comments. All right, I'm going to set my umbrella down just for a little bit so I can see all of my Super Kids just a little bit better. All right, so Super Kids, I am only seeing 2 people telling me hello. There we go. Danny Super Kid from Washington, Missouri. Ooh, I used to live near St. Louis, Missouri when I was a little girl. All right, so I'm going to reach out to all of my Super Kids. All of my Super Kids. Tell me hello in the comments and tell me where you are from. Michigan. Ooh, my grandma and grandpa live in Michigan. Where are you from? I want to know where you are from and where you are from and you and you and you and you. I love having my Super Kids here to help me and to support me because I was feeling some big feelings today. Oh, do you ever feel those big feelings? I see Vicky Super Kids saying, I feel those big feelings sometimes. I'm curious, when you are scared or when you get nervous, what makes you feel nervous? What makes you feel scared? Sometimes when I was a little girl, I was scared of the dark, and I didn't like having the light turn off when I went to bed. Sometimes that scared me. Hi. I see. Hello from Isa. All right. So Super Kids, I'm wondering what makes you feel worried? What makes you feel a little bit scared? Let me know. I'm going to put, when I was a little girl, I was a little scared of the dark. I'm going to take that in the comments. Yeah, I didn't like when I went to bed and I had to turn the lights off. Kind of made me nervous inside. Ooh, what makes you a little scared? Hi from Michael from Howell, Michigan. Hello, hello, hello. There are so many new super kids here that are talking with me. Ooh, I'm getting excited. I am getting excited. All right. So I think that we need to have a little bit more think time about what might make us scared and what might make us worried and what might make us feel a little bit nervous inside. And that's okay. You know, I was having a few thought monsters this morning. Ooh, scared of big fishes. Ooh, I can see that. Yeah, Isa says she's scared of big fishes. Make sure I'm saying your name right. I'm saying Isa. Is that correct? Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And if you give me a thumbs down, make sure you help me to know how to say it correctly. So this morning, I was thinking, I was a little bit having some thought monsters. And I was kind of having maybe 3 of them. Ooh, can you tell me one thought monster you think I was having? Ooh, I'm gonna put it across the screen. We haven't done a whole lot of this one yet. Isla is scared of the dark and some noises at night. Hannah says hello, everybody, with lots of exclamation marks. Hannah, I have missed you. I am so happy to have you back. Hello, hello, hello. So, Hannah, I was feeling a lot of big feelings. I had my umbrella here, and I was feeling scared and nervous and worried. Michael is scared of being alone. Yeah. And I had a lot of thoughts swarming in my head. Yeah, I was kind of having the thought monster sort of think a lot. Yeah, look, see his brain? He's having all of these thoughts thinking, well, what if this happens? And what if this happens? And what if? And what if? And what if? And what if? Oh, there were so many thoughts going through my head. Yes, Sir thinks a lot. And I was also kind of in cyclone. Yeah, I was kind of just, oh my goodness, I'm kind of scared and I'm kind of worried. I've kind of been in cyclone since Dana has been on vacation because I've done Superkids all by myself. And you know what? I'm getting better, totally getting better, but I've had a lot of nervous feelings to do it all by myself without any help. Oh, it's kind of made me go in cyclone. And I wonder what else. Because I was thinking like, I can't do this by myself and I can't do this and I'm not that great at this. Who can help me with the other thought monster that I was having? Let me know. Who? I'm getting my binoculars out so I can see them. Oh, I see Gabriel is here watching. Hello, Gabriel. I'm looking. Type it in the comments. What other the thought monster was I having? I see Catherine watching. We have so many friends here. All right, Negative Nelly. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome job, Catherine. I was having a little bit of Negative Nelly this morning. Oh, that's a lot of thought monsters to be having. You're great, Caitlin. Thank you for the support, Miss Hannah. I love it. I love your encouragement. So sometimes when I am having these thought monsters, yeah, sometimes I have a hard time like really thinking what I'm feeling. Because when I put my umbrella on like this, it feels like all of the scared is happening and all of the nervous is happening and all of the worry is happening. And it's just kind of surrounding me like this. Yeah, it's just kind of all around me and it feels like it's spinning and it's spinning and spinning like this. Yeah, can you relate? Do you ever feel like that when you feel a little bit scared, that you just kind of have this umbrella over you that's spinning and spinning and spinning like this? Yeah. So sometimes I have a really hard time identifying what is truly making me scared and what is truly making me worried, and what is truly making me feel a little bit nervous or frightened. And so sometimes I have to play detective and use one of my super awesome thought monster swaps. Who can help me? What is the thought monster swap that I need to use when I need to get a little bit under the surface, when I need to play detective and find out some more information? Isla says it happens to her sometimes. Yes, I see that. I see Gabriel saying hello and Xavier. What is the thought monster when I have to play detective? Who knows? It was going to be pre-recorded, and then we had a few tech monsters, and so here I am live. So we can talk to each other today. You have a great memory. Hannah says, I feel that way when I'm triggered. Yeah, sometimes I do too. What is the thought monster? Dive and Dana is definitely one where we dive deep under the surface. What is the one where we play detective? Who remembers what it is called? Fact Finder Freddy. Let's say it together. Fact Finder Freddy. You got it. You are so smart. Dive and Dana is definitely one of them that I could use. Today, we're going to use a little bit of Fact Finder Freddy. And we could use Dive and Dana too, as we dive under the surface. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. You are so smart. You are so smart. I love how you are identifying all the different thought monsters that I am experiencing and that I could swap. I think we all need a round of applause like this and this way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So sometimes when I get nervous and when I get scared and when I get kind of worried, I get kind of wiggly and I feel like I have the wiggles. And so I think we need to do some Superkid movement time. And I see Xavier joined us just in time to do some Superkid movement time. So are you ready? First, we are going to soar over our tall buildings. So everyone do your Superkid pose like this. And we're going to imagine we have these really tall skyscrapers that we are going to soar over. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Soar over the tall buildings. I have to remember I put my umbrella there. I don't want to trip. Make sure you have tons of room. Soar over those big skyscrapers. Awesome, awesome job. Yay! All right. I feel like my legs are a little bit wiggly too. I think I want to leap over those tall skyscrapers now. Are you ready to leap over the tall skyscrapers with me? Ready? Get those knees up. 1, 2, 3, go. Leap over those tall buildings. Leap over those skyscrapers. Good job. I see everyone doing it. Leap. Oh, and leap. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're teleporting. You are so creative. I love that. I love the creativity. Okay, we have one more. And I see that we have so many new friends here joining us that I have a little cheer that we have been doing for the past 2 weeks. And we have talked about how each and every one of us, whether you're a big, tall grown-up like this, or whether you might be like a 2-year-old like this, or maybe you're a 10-year-old, or maybe you're an 8-year-old, or maybe you're a 6-year-old, or a 14-year-old, we all have a special little spark in us, kind of like a passion or a little tiny flame inside us that just is so awesome and so good and has so much to offer this world. And so our cheer, are you ready? If you know it, we have to teach the other super kids. All right, put your thumbs up like this, and we're gonna go. I have a spark in me. Ready? Let's practice that part. All right, Hannah, I know you weren't here last week. Let's practice. I have a spark in me. Yay. All right, and then we're gonna throw our hands up like this and say, I can do great things. You ready? Oh, you know, Dana is driving back from North Carolina today from her vacation, and I want her to be able to hear us from the highway. So we have to shout it loud. Ready? I can do great things. Awesome. All right, let's try it again. I have a spark in me. I can do great things. One more time. I have a spark in me. I can do great things. Oh, all right. I think I am definitely ready for our, what's coming up next? Activity time. Activity time. Activity time. All right. We need 3 things for our activity. Are you ready? We need paper, pencil, crayons. Paper, pencil, crayons. Go get them. Paper, pencil, crayons. Go. Paper, pencil, crayons. Go get them. Paper, pencil, crayons. Let me know when you are back and have them. Paper, pencil, crayons. Go. Paper, pencil, crayons. Go. Paper, pencil, crayons. North Carolina is where I'm from, yes. Miss Dana was in Asheville, North Carolina on vacation. She's driving back now to Chicago. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I dropped one of my props. Sometimes grown-ups make mistakes too. That's okay. All right, so we were talking about sometimes when we are scared and we are worried and we are nervous, it feels like we have an umbrella over us of all of those feelings. And sometimes it's hard to talk about how our body is truly feeling. Because, you know, sometimes when I'm scared or worried or nervous, I get a little bit cyclone. And sometimes I look like this. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness, do you ever feel like that? Sometimes. Sometimes I definitely look like cyclone. Shonda's Superkid says, hi. Miss Dana is here. She says, you have an umbrella. I do. Look, Miss Dana, it's a shark. It's a shark. And we're talking about how sometimes when we're scared or worried or nervous, it feels like cyclone. And it kind of goes like this. And all of those feelings go over us like this. Oh, that's making me a little dizzy watching. All right. But sometimes when I'm nervous, like sometimes if I'm at school and all my friends are there and I don't want anyone to notice that I'm having some of these super big feelings, sometimes my nervousness looks like this. And you know what? All my nervousness is happening up here and I'm hiding it so no one else knows. Do you ever feel like that sometimes? Oh, do we need to do a shout out to Miss Dana? I think we do. Should we show Miss Dana our cheer? Should we? Ready? I have a spark in me. I can do great things. Everyone say, hi, Miss Dana. Hello, Miss Dana. Hello, Miss Dana. All right. Dana says, hello, hello, hello. All right. So sometimes, like, I know school for some of us might look a little bit different this year. Some of us might be doing school at home, and some of us might be going to school, and some of us might be wearing masks at school. And sometimes It might just feel different, and we might have some big feelings about that. And maybe we do, and maybe we don't. But whatever we're feeling, it's okay. It is okay. But sometimes when I'm feeling some of those big feelings, I don't want everyone to see that umbrella spinning over my head. Sometimes I try to hide my big feelings like this. And I just do my work, and I get my pencil or my pen, and I just do my work like this. And no one knows that I'm feeling nervous, or I'm feeling anxious, or I'm feeling scared, or I'm feeling worried. And sometimes that thought monster is like Sir Thinks a Lot, where all of my nervousness and all of my scared and all of my worries are just happening right here. So on your paper, I want you to draw a person. Now, I don't have my extra camera to do my doodles today, but I do have my handy dandy Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head. So on your paper, you can draw a little stick figure or a person that's you. So on your paper, take your pencil or your crayon and draw a picture of you. Or maybe if you have a Mr. Potato Head later on, you can do it with your Mr. Potato Head. My kids love to play Mr. Potato Head. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the top of our body like this. And we're gonna start with our head and think about the thoughts that we are having when we're scared and when we're worried and when we're a little nervous. So one of the thoughts that I was having is, I'm a little worried that my mask might be uncomfortable when I have to wear it. That was one of my worries. And so maybe I can draw a line from my head and look at my head right here on my Mr. Potato Head and think, what is a thought that I'm having? Maybe what is a thought monster I'm having? But also, what am I really thinking? You could draw a picture. Maybe I would draw a picture of my mask to kind of symbolize that I was a little worried that it might be uncomfortable. Or maybe I can write out a sentence. Either way is okay. But we're gonna start at the top of our body, which is our head, and we're gonna think about the thought that we are having. All right, I'm gonna put, I am worried my mask might be uncomfortable. All right, that is my worry. Type your worry in the comment. What do you think about? What is the thought? I'm waiting. I'm curious. All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to get my next part of my Mr. Potato Head ready. Are you ready? Oh, some of you are peeking. Some of you are peeking. Are you ready? It's okay that Eiler drew her question from the bottom up. It is absolutely okay. That is super creative. All right, what is the next body part that we're gonna talk about? Look, he has super big eyeballs. So the next thing that I'm going to identify of what my body is doing when I'm scared or nervous or a little worried is what my eyeballs are doing. Sometimes when I get scared or nervous or worried, my eyeballs go like this. And I don't want to look at anything, and I squint my eyes, or I go like this, like if I'm watching a scary movie. What do your eyeballs do? I am worried about having new friends. Hannah says that's how I draw it, from the bottom up. How my mask looks. Ooh, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, what do your eyes do? Catherine is worried about gorillas jumping on her. Ooh, I see that, Catherine. That is a worry, definitely. All right, what do your eyeballs do when you are worried? Sometimes I squint my eyes. I'm gonna type that in the comments. I squint my eyes when I am nervous. Sometimes, you know what I do with my eyeballs when I'm a little nervous? I blink faster. Do you ever do that with your body? Do you ever blink a little bit faster? I'm going to type that too. Sometimes I blink faster when I am nervous. So as we identify what our body does when we are scared or nervous or worried, we're then going to be able to take this to our grown-up and tell them, you know, when I'm worried or nervous, sometimes my body looks like this. And that way your grown-up can know that you are feeling some big feelings and they can help you. So this week, we're just talking about what our body does when we are scared or worried or nervous. And then next week, we're going to talk about how to help your body kind of navigate some of those feelings. I show my whole eyes. Yes, that is super detailed, like this. Isla looks down. Ooh, I have a Superkid that looks down like this. He doesn't like to make eye contact when he's nervous, or he doesn't like to look at things when he's nervous. You are learning so much about yourself on what your body does when they're feeling these big feelings. I love it. All right. My next body part, I could only find one ear. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe this is another one. I found another one. I couldn't find it. This one has an earring. Okay. Our ears. Can you see them? Ooh, whoa. All right. Let's think about what do we do with our ears when we are scared or when we're nervous or when we're worried. Oh, you drew me a picture. You did an emoji, Hannah. I love the details in that emoji of how your eyes look when you are scared or nervous or worried. I love how you are learning more about yourself too. All right, our ears. What do your ears do? Or what do you do with your ears? Sometimes when I'm scared or nervous or worried, I don't like to listen to anything and I cover my ears or I put my headphones on like this. I don't like. Sometimes when I'm worried, I play with my ear like this. So sometimes I wiggle my ear when I'm worried. I don't like loud noises. She turns off her ears. Yeah, I see that. All right, I typed mine in the comments. What are you going to type? What do your ears do when you are scared or when you're worried? Sometimes I stop listening to others when I am worried. So sometimes if in the moment when I'm worried and my grown-up is kind of talking, trying to help me, sometimes I can hear them, but I'm not really listening. I kind of tune them out because it's just too much in that moment. What do you do with your ears? I'll give us some time. I think the comments might be a little bit delayed. So what do you do with your ears when you are scared or worried or nervous? What do you do? All right. You type those in the comments, and I am going to put my next body part on. Are you ready? Good one, Lemon Lime Adventures. So Lemon Lime Adventures is Miss Caitlin. Yup. I see you typed that. All right. What is my next? A kind of scope. Oh, somebody is at my door. It's telling me someone is at my door. I think it might be one of my kiddos' friends. All right. It's going to stop. You never know what's going to happen when you're live, huh? Expect the unexpected sometimes. All right. It's okay. He'll go find them. I think he's riding his bike. Are you ready? All right. What is my next body part? My mouth. I have super red lipstick. I had this other mouth too. Someone is at the front door. You know what? I am going to take 2 seconds and go tell him that my son can play later. I'll be right back. Hi. Jonathan can play with nobody, okay? Okay, I'll come and call you though, okay? Oh my goodness, technology. My husband was able to talk to the friend from his phone to tell him that he could play later. Oh my goodness, technology, technology. All right, thank you, Superkids, for being so incredibly patient. All right. Yeah, Hannah says, I can hear the grown-up, but I'm not really listening. That's what she's doing with her ears when she's nervous or scared. All right, so I have this mouth, or I have this one with all the teeth. Sometimes when I'm nervous, sometimes I put on a pretend face like this. And I keep smiling so others won't know that I'm feeling some of those big feelings. So they won't see my umbrella circling above me. Yeah. What do you do with your mouth? Sometimes when I'm nervous, my body goes like this. And I kind of bite my lip. I bite like the inside of my cheek. Like this. And I move my lips. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I put gum in my mouth. And I chew my gum like really, really hard. What does your mouth do when you are nervous? Sometimes, what else do I do? I'm going to type it. I'm going to type it in the comments and then I'll read it. Sometimes when I bite my nails. I see that. Okay, I'm going to read it just in case we have some kiddos who are not readers yet. Notice I said yet. Okay, our mouth. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I talk a lot. And I just keep talking and I talk 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 and I talk. Ooh, do any of you do that? Or maybe my mouth stays super quiet. Eyelid does a small frown and I clench my teeth. Ooh, do you know what it means to clench your teeth? It means like this, to kind of push your teeth together when you're scared or nervous. We have so many details. You are identifying your body so well right now. My goodness. And now my vacuum is going off. Oh my goodness. We have had so many special noises. All right. So we are going to go to our next body part. And I just have a picture of our heart like this. And we talked about this last time with our spark. But when we're kind of nervous or worried, I want you to put your hand on your heart like this. Sometimes when I'm nervous or scared, my heart beats super fast. My mouth is plain. That is an amazing detail, Hannah. Love it, love it. Curious what your heart does. I'm going to type, when I am nervous, my heart beats faster. It is a Roomba. Yep. My kids, I think it's a shark brand. My kids call it Sharkinator. Yep. I see Gabriel or Xavier just typing some letters. It's okay, Hannah. It's all right. Yep, I think they're trying to type something. All right. I'm curious, what does your heart do when you are feeling scared or nervous or worried? Does your heart beat faster? Does it feel like tight, like you have little butterflies swarming around in your chest? Sometimes it feels like I have little butterflies flying around. Sometimes it feels like I have butterflies in my stomach and it feels kind of just jittery. What does your heart do when you are feeling scared or worried? All right. We have 2 more to do. Now, when you do your little body scan of how you are feeling, you might just want to start with like 3 things. Doing every body part might feel a little bit overwhelming. So you might want to just pick 3. Maybe you'll pick your eyes and your ears and your mouth. Maybe you'll pick your thoughts, your mouth, and then maybe you'll pick, whoa, I dropped it. Maybe you'll pick your hand. This is a big one, our hand and our feet. What do our hands do? It goes blub, 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 like it's splitting apart sometimes. Oh my goodness, we have such great detail of how our body feels when we are scared or worried. What do your hands do? What do your hands do when you are worried? Sometimes I twiddle my thumbs like this. Can you see it? Sometimes I twiddle my thumbs. I'm going to type that. Sometimes when I am nervous, I twiddle my thumbs. What do your hands do? Sometimes I squeeze my hands like this, or I move my hands like all around. Sometimes I kind of like shake my hands, or my hands get kind of pushy. Sometimes when I was younger, when I was scared, I pushed people when I was scared. I was like, get away, get away. I didn't want people around me. What do your hands do when you feel scared or worried or nervous? My fingers are curved. Yeah, makes a tight fist. I have a spark in me. I can do great things. Yes, you can. I'm not sure if Gabriel or Xavier wrote that, but you both can do great things. All right, our last one. Are you ready? Our feet. Our feet. See Mr. Potato Head's feet here? All right. What do your feet do when you are scared or worried or nervous? Sometimes, you know what my feet do? So if I have my feet in my shoe, sometimes, and these are like my toes, sometimes my toes scrunch like this in my shoe. And I kind of, I wiggle my feet, or like I'll stand on one foot and then I'll like stand on the other foot and I'll kind of hop like this, or like I'll swing my feet. Like if I'm at my desk and I'm kind of nervous, sometimes I'll swing my feet. What do your feet do? Ooh, so you can do your nose. We did skip nose, but you can definitely add a nose in there. Maybe your nose scrunches like this, or maybe you rub your nose like this when you get nervous. Feet are smelly. Sometimes feet can be smelly. What do your feet do? I'm going to type, when I am nervous, I scrunch up my toes. What do you do? All right. So we have, I don't think I have a nose in here. Oh, maybe I do. Should I switch him? Here, we can put this one on. Actually, we'll do it like this. So I can have 2. Okay. So you can definitely add a nose to your Mr. Potato Head or to your drawing. You can definitely add a nose. All right. So now that we have all of our body parts and we've drawn our picture and we've wrote or drawn pictures about what our body does, our next job of what to do is to train our grown-up. Because sometimes our grown-up might see us in cyclone like this, right? Sometimes they might see all of those big feelings circling around us. But sometimes our body might be doing other things. Like Hannah said, her fingers get curved. And Teresa Martinez's kids said that they bite their nails. And I said I twiddle my thumbs. And what else do we have? My mouth is plain. So Hannah doesn't really say anything. Her mouth is just plain when she is feeling those big feelings. And so we can take our Mr. Potato Head, or we can take our drawing to our grown-up. And we can say, hey, grown-up, sometimes when I'm feeling scared, or when I'm feeling nervous, or when I'm feeling a little worried, sometimes my body looks like this. Sometimes my eyeballs get really big, or sometimes my eyeballs squint like this. And you can show your grown-up what your body looks like when you are scared or worried or nervous. Do you think that would help your grown-up know how to help you? I think it would help your grown-up know what you're feeling and what might be wrong. And so next week, we're going to talk about some of those conversations that we can have with our grown-ups and some of the conversations that we can have with us. So now that we know, okay, when my body starts doing this, I'm feeling some of these really big feelings. Oh, my feeling fell off of my umbrella. And then we can find that next step of what to do. All right. All right. Are you ready? Calm down, toolkit. All right. I just need to take one big deep breath before I do my new calm down toolkit. And this is one we've been doing a lot of over the past couple weeks. Okay, our new one is we are going to, my daughter made me this flower, so I'm going to use this. We are going to take our flower and hold it up like this. And we are going to pretend that we are going to smell our flower. Are you ready? So we're going to pretend to smell a flower. You can hold a flower up like this. And we're going to take a big deep breath in through our nose. And then we're going to pretend we're holding a candle, like a birthday candle, and we're going to blow it out. So we're going to smell our flower. And then we're going to blow out our candle. Oh, I see all of our bodies getting so calm. Smell the flower and blow out the candle. Oh my goodness, super kids, you are amazing. Remember, you all, you and you and you and you and you and even you have a spark in you, and you all can do great things. Bye for now, super kids. See you next week.